ever episode of Blastcast. Now, for those who do not know, Blastcast is going to be a podcast starring two people, Alpha Ambush and me, myself, Periime Skylanders. And now, let me go ahead and kick it over to Alpha.
Hello everybody, my name is Alpha Ambush, and today, I'm here on a podcast, and yes.
And then both, we also have a very special guest, PortalMaster9351.
Hey there guys, PortalMaster9351.
So basically, guys, for this very first episode, it's going to be strictly about PvP. So basically how these podcasts are going to work is just all of us YouTubers are going to come together. It's going to be kind of like a monthly thing, but you guys have to show mass support on these videos, and we'll do more of them. Basically, we're all going to clash together, do our own thoughts on a specific topic, and this week, our topic, whatever, is actually going to be about PvP. So, Alpha, you want to go ahead and start off?
Yes. So, how do we feel about PvP this year? Do you want it? Do you not want it? Or...
I think we all pretty much want it, and I think all the fans, subscribers, commenters, if you will, really do want it, as you can tell by your comment section.
well...
I haven't talked to a single person that doesn't want it, honestly.
Well, actually PvP is 100% confirmed by Activision already, so...
It is?
Yeah. PvP.
Oh.
Racing.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, you keep on saying PvP and I think racing.
Okay, if we're talking about PvP battling, guys, you know, we get
That
hit
is
with
true.
combat. It was in the first, second, third game. Trap team kicked it to the curb, and then Superchargers, we get racing. But not PvP. 1-to-1 combat. So what I've been looking for...
You just... wait.
You guys think there's going to be local PvP, like where you guys can add your friends, or just people in your local area? Do you guys think that will actually be a thing?
I would certainly hope so. I know we got that, but, you know, there's a good chance that that is a thing. You know, they did say no online combat PvP, but they said, you know, we're not talking about local battle mode types of things. So, you know, no real way of knowing as of right now.
Oh, yeah.
And PvP, or battle mode, I do not think they're gonna have the local... I have no idea, though, if they're even going to... I'm not sure anymore. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I'm not sure what I'm saying anymore. I think that there will be local PvP, as far as I think. I'm not sure. Sorry, but...
But, okay, so as we've seen, and we've all uploaded videos on it, about the puzzle that we put together and figured it out, that on the side of the box, both in Swap Force, Giants, and then now in Imaginators, there was battle packs on the box next to adventure packs. So I feel like that completely confirms it, but when you guys were making the video, how did you guys feel about that?
Alpha, I'll let you go first.
Okay, so for me, I thought it was not confirmed. It's definitely not confirmed for sure, because Activision hasn't said anything, but I do believe this actually may be a real thing, but at the same time I believe it is just a fake thing that's gonna mess with our heads, because they could just be hiding some kind of expansion pack from us, like Crash Bandicoot or something else. Because, like, they did say in the leak today that we got, supposedly, that Crash Bandicoot is supposed to be in Wave 1 with his expansion pack, so maybe that is what is on the side and they just want to hide it from us for some reason.
Well, also in today's news, we also found out that there would be core packs that would be released in Wave 1, whatever the heck those things are going to be, and they're each going to contain 3 Legacy core figures, but we have no idea, like, if that's going to be similar to Eon's Elites, or how
That sounds just like that.
So it could be that that's what the tape is hiding, or it could be that it is a battle pack in general. I know it's something that we haven't seen yet, but it's just a matter of what is under the tape.
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure that out, because under features, that was covered up. And I feel like Eon's Elite was never on packaging, that's why I feel like that could not be. But these legacy things, or it could be something like a brand new variant that we have not seen before, and they're trying something new with the Senseis, and they're going to want to try doing an awesome variant just for the specific of this year with the Senseis.
Well, and the other thing I thought was maybe it's the old figures with nothing done to them, and they're just re-releasing them or something like that. That seems odd, But, I mean, if they have, like, overstock, I wouldn't put it past them. But I do personally think that they are slightly different in one way or another, and they're basically a rebranding of Eon's Elites. So that could be what's under the tape, but it could also be a battle pack, so we really don't have any way of telling.
Yeah, but for me, I just think this entire thing is fake, just in general, considering they're saying Crash Bandicoot, that expansion pack in Wave 1, and along with that, we're having these 3 random, just, triple packs coming. It just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't add up at all. It doesn't connect.
So, this is something that I've been asked a lot in the comments. Okay, so let's say Battle Mode does come back, because it pretty much feels like it's just confirmed. Eon's Elite, are you guys thinking they're going to nerf them? Like, make them where they're not even playable, make them like the same characters? What do you guys think about what they're going to do with that? Because honestly, I feel like they just need to nerf them only for PvP, that's it. Just to make it balanced, because I know some people are saying, well, you did spend the money on them, but that's unfair if you're going up against a little kid, like locally, or friends, or something like that, and then you can completely dominate because you have an Eon's Elite and they don't know the difference.
Well, I think that would have been a problem had there been, like, ranked online PvP. Eon's Elites would have been a big issue, but I think that if, it's just local PvP, and then you're just like, come on, man, don't use your overpowered Eon's Elite, that's just ridiculous. Use a normal character. I think that they would have actually had to nerf them had it been online, but I think if it's local, you'll just be able to say, dude, stop, take it off. I don't really think it's a problem.
But what I'm thinking, though, is that I'm thinking for a strange reason that they'll have some kind of setting in there that will say, like, fair fight, or maybe just elites, just like some kind of Eon's Elite filter, where it just basically adds their powers or takes away their powers in, like, story mode and PvP and all that stuff. And I mean, there are characters kind of like that are just so overpowered, like Diclops and Wallop. It's just like they won't be nerfing them for sure, and they're just much more powerful than some Eon's Elites. So,
well, see, here's an interesting thing that sort of combines the theory of the triple packs of legacy characters and battle mode. You know, if they are actually reintroducing battle mode into Skylanders Imaginators, and they don't really want to have to balance Eon's Elites at all, then it could be that that's why we're going to see these triple pack legacy characters that are sort of, if it's a real thing, I'm expecting them to essentially be rebranded Eon's Elites. And so that could be what we're dealing with here, and because there's battle mode, that's why we're seeing these characters released in the way that they are being released. That could be...
Yeah, they could be characters that are trying to go with the PvP, and that's why they're trying to throw them in Wave 1. So people are going to want to buy them, enjoy battle mode, and then maybe later on release more, so people will come back for more PvP or battle mode.
Yeah.
Alvin, do you have any more thoughts on that?
Not really.
See, and then I've also got asked this, I don't know if you guys have been asked this, is going to be about the Senseis. Now, I'm going to pretty much guarantee if there is PvP, I don't think the Senseis will have the Sky Chi. I'm pretty sure that's just going to be taken out completely, because that will just completely, if you're just going back and forth, getting food, the meter fills up on its own. I feel like that would just give the other opponent a not fair chance if they're fighting with a non-Sensei.
But it's kind of like what I said earlier about the Eon's Elite filter thing. Maybe it will be the same thing with Sky Chi in the fair fight setting, maybe. I'm not really sure if there even is going to be battle mode this year, but I'm not really sure how they're going to play it out, so can't tell.
So you have anything possibly about like the filter? Because I do actually remember in Swap Wars there actually was a filter. We're going to say fair fight, but I actually did not know what that did. Because I know I always had it off, but I think that's where magic items like rockets and stuff came in, I think.
I definitely think that could, that would make sense, and I do think that would be a logical solution to Eon's Elites. It doesn't fix the problem of OP characters like Wallop that are just, OP in general. But, I mean, I don't really know.
It's just kind of like, I feel like if they're probably thinking, if you have an OP character, maybe it also would encourage you to buy more figures. Because it's probably going to be like, someone be like, okay, that figure looks cool, let me buy him and try him out and see maybe if he makes a difference.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if you guys have any more thoughts on PvP or anything else, any other topics you guys want to cover around PvP, any of your own questions?
Well, I think that a reason that, I don't know, it could just be grasping at straws. I think a lot of this, it could probably be called grasping at straws, essentially. But I think that given the achievement list that recently came out, that it had a bunch of things in there that pointed to there being a lot of post-story mode content, such as adventures and other stuff, and there's been some other things that have come out that seem to point towards a lot of post-story mode content being in the game. That sort of makes me think that that if they're focusing so much on post-story mode content, battle mode would be the ultimate epitome of, infinite replayability with, just being able to play your friends and beat and stuff like that. So I think that if they were really going for this post-story mode content, then battle mode would be the way to go, and, that sort of supports the theory that PvP could be returning.
And I feel like a lot of people do think PvP is returning because of a lot of different news that we've had, different kind of articles, but I honestly think it is coming back, and I really hope it does, because I honestly do think if they bring it back, the sales will spike back up. I really do think that.
Honestly, if I were to come in, I don't think that they will bring back up the sales, but I do know that Activision is quite desperate this year, as Superchargers really knocked them down, and they shouldn't be expecting too many, much less than Superchargers, I'd imagine. So,
I don't necessarily think, though, that it would impact initial sales of the game. I don't think it will affect that, but I think that if PvP battle mode is reintroduced, then the post-launch figure sales will continue to increase. Will continue to, basically what I'm trying to say is, even at the very end of the release cycle of Imaginators, if PvP is a thing, I think that they'll sell these last characters a lot better than they did in Superchargers.
And I have piles still left on shelves, and then more characters to be released, so it'll be easier to find rare characters towards the end, and not having to scout for them on eBay and other stuff, because you want them, so.
I certainly think that would solve the issue, yeah.
But, I don't know if I really have much more to add, but, if you guys have anything left to add about battle mode returning, or if you get anything else, you guys can add that in.
Well, I would certainly hope that, much like the original games where there were multiple modes, something very similar can occur, with multiple PvP modes. I think that would be really cool, just in general, because I do enjoy PvP, and I think that it's a really cool feature, and, I think that multiple modes would just further add to the variety of the game, so that's kind of something I'm hoping for.
With PvP, I really doubt they're gonna bring it back because Activision is quite stubborn upon this kind of stuff, but I really do hope they do bring back battle mode this year, so we can only hope.
Well, let's just all hope. But anyways, guys, that was actually the very first podcast. If you guys did enjoy this, make sure to show a lot of love in chat down below. You guys can like it, whatever. There's gonna be 2 versions.
Guys, you did enjoy this podcast. You did. I know you did. Do not deny it.
PortalMaster for being our special guest for this episode.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, anytime. But yeah, guys, I really hope you guys did enjoy this very first episode of Blastcast. Like I always say, don't forget to keep it premium and all that good stuff in the description below.
Comment down below if you want more of this.
Yes, do your outro.
Thank you guys. Wait, what is it? Wait. Oh gosh. How could I forget it? Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe for more content. Give this video a huge thumbs up. Tell me down below if you love this series, if you like it. Just tell me down below. I really would love the feedback. And, PortalMaster?
This has been PortalMaster9351. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!
I paused it as soon as you did that.